Hello, everyone. So good to have you as part of our sharing today. So, the next question then is, what is love? Love is one of those words that I think you know a word until it's time to define it, and then you're like, I guess it's pretty much like trying to define God because God. Okay, so who is God or what is God? And then you go like, yeah. So the same way it is not easy or possible to limit God to a definition is also the same way it's not easy or possible to limit love to a definition, and it makes so much sense. God is love. Yeah. So what is love? We can try to understand love by looking at its attributes. One thing we are sure is that love is not a feeling. Love is not a feeling. So love does not sit in the exterior senses. The exterior senses, your sight, your taste, your thought. Love does not sit in the exterior senses. So it's not a feeling. Love sits in your superior senses. Remember them, your will, your memory, your imagination. Love is actually an act of the interior, superior faculty. So love sits where? In the will. If you look at the definition of love from St. Thomas Aquinas, one of the simplest and best definitions we have, he says, well, love is willing the good of the other. Love sits in the will. It's an act of choice. It's not a feeling. I don't feel love. No, I will love. And that's why when you look at the definition of love or the attributes of love as given to us in 1 Corinthians 13, we begin to appreciate it more, because it's not something you do according to the responses of your senses, the normal human expected responses. It's something you have to do using your reason and your will. So what does it say? He says, love is patient and kind. It's patient. If they annoy you, do what? Be patient. If you're being frustrated, do what? Be kind. He says, love does not envy or boast. Hey, this guy is doing better than me, and I'm supposed to be happy for him. Oh, I'm doing better than him, and I'm not supposed to brag about it, so that I don't offend his feeling. It's not arrogant, of course. It's not boastful, of course. It's not rude. It does not insist on his own way. It's my way, but hey, no, I can't insist on it. It's not irritable. It's not resentful, irrespective of what is being given to it. No, it does not rejoice at wrongdoing. It does not rejoice at other people's failure. No, but it does what? It rejoices at the truth. Yeah. Love bears all things, endures all things, hopes all things, and most importantly, love never ends. And it makes so much sense. God is infinite. God has no end, has no beginning, has no end. Love has no end because God is love.